The story of Athena and Arachne begins in the region of Lydda. She was the daughter of a craftsman, who was transformed into a spider by Athena. Being the daughter of craftsmen, Arachne developed an incredible talent of weaving and spinning from her father. Arachne became famous in the town because of her weaving skills, and every day, maidens and nymphs came to watch her weave. She became a great weaver, boasted that her skill was greater than Athena's, and refused to acknowledge that her skill came from the goddess. Upon hearing Arachne's claim, Athena in the body of an old woman approached her. Once again Arachne boasted of her ability, and said she would easily challenge the goddess herself. Athena was infuriated by the insult, and revealed herself to the young maiden, and challenged Arachne for the weaving contest. The two began weaving straight away. Athena's weaving represented 4 separate contests between mortals and the gods, in which gods punished mortals for setting themselves as equal of the gods. Arachne's weaving depicted that the gods, particularly Zeus, had misled and abused mortals, tricking and seducing many women. When Athena saw that, she was enraged, as Arachne had not only insulted the gods, but done with a work far more beautiful than Athena's own. Athena immediately threw Hecate's potion onto Arachne, transforming her into a spider, and condemning her to weave for eternity. Since then, spider has been cursed to be trapped in its own web, constantly and endlessly weaving, but ultimately to have all of its creation destroyed by humans. But there are another 2 different versions of Arachne's story. In a different version, at the challenge, Athena weaved the contest between herself and Poseidon, over who the patron deity of Athens would be. While Arachne did a depiction of Zeus' advances to various mortal women. Athena realized how skilled Arachne was, but wanted to teach her to respect the gods. Athena touched Arachne's forehead, after realizing, Arachne was filled with shame and hung herself. Athena brought her back to life, and turned her into a spider, in order to let her weave all the time. In the final version, Zeus was the judge in the contest between Arachne and Athena, and whoever lost would not allowed to weave anymore. Athena won, and Arachne was devastated that she could no longer weave. Out of pity, Athena transformed her into a spider, so she could continue weaving without having to break her oath.